In this video, I've called it Follow Your Highest Excitement, Why You Know That You're on the Right Path. And I'm going to give you some examples of what's happened to me this weekend and why I know that I'm on the right path when I'm following my highest excitement. If this resonates with you, please carry on and watch this video. Welcome to my channel. My name's Loraine and I help people live with passion, purpose and positivity. Let's dive right into this video. Follow your highest excitement. Why you know you're on the right path. And I know this for sure, and I've known it for a long time, but this weekend it really emphasised to me, that I am definitely on the right path when I'm following my highest excitement. And I'll tell you the story of what happened, and then I'll go into the reasons why you are on the right path. So this weekend I was supposed to have been going wild camping with some friends, and it was a little bit scary. I was a little bit excited, but it didn't come about for various reasons, and I felt a little bit flat. I thought, oh, what can I do to get my excitement up? And it has to be deliberate, it has to be intentional when you go about following your highest excitement, because in these times you can easily get flat, can't you, and sort of like let life get you down. And you've just got to say, no, I want to follow my highest excitement, that's what life's about, and this is what I'm going to do. And this is what I did. So I know I love doing YouTube videos, and I've been doing them consistently for some time now, especially on this channel. But for a while now, I've been putting on this channel my adventures as well, because that is part of my passion, purpose and positivity. But I wanted another channel especially for my adventures. So I thought I'm going to create a new channel. And anyway, I did it this weekend. It's called Awesome Adventures with Loraine, and there's only 2 videos on there, but it felt so good to do that. And it took a little bit of weaving and like following my guidance system and following my impulses to get to this stage of having my new YouTube channel now. So it didn't come about just overnight. I thought the idea a few months ago, but I've not got round to doing it. So I followed all the steps, all the impulses that come when you're in alignment, and I've got my new YouTube channel. So I'll put a link below to my new YouTube channel. And so what I did, I wasn't doing anything particular this weekend. I went out with a friend for a drink on Friday. Wasn't planning anything else. I thought, well, I've just got to create my own excitement, haven't I? You've got to create it yourself. You can't wait for people to knock on your door to say, what do you want to do? What exciting thing do you want to do? So I decided to do some cycles around my local quaint English villages. I've done it before because I did have a touring company which went all around the local villages. But I thought, no, I'm going to do a YouTube channel on the 4 main cycle routes to these villages. So on Saturday I went to Willian, which is a beautiful quaint English village, and it's got a pond, it's got a couple of pubs, it's got a clock with it's got a church with a clock tower and everything, and there's a little story about that in my video. You can watch it if you like. And so that was my first one, my first ever video. And then the next day, on the Sunday, I went to Great Wymondley, which is the next village, and I went round and I talked about the village a little. I researched it a little bit before I went, and then I did my YouTube video. They're not perfect, admitted, but I intend to get better at it. And I'm going to get more daring. I'm going to do things out of my comfort zone. I'm going to ask locals their opinions on certain things. And this feels really, really exciting. And I've thought of other ideas for my Awesome Adventures with Loraine. I'm thinking exploring European cities by foot. I could go to cities all over Europe and talk about the city and, you know, talk to the people and, you know, say I'm there on business and all this sort of thing. And you can link that to like affiliate marketing. You can sort of like promote Airbnb or promote their hotel. All them things like that could create money for you, and that's something that's in my vibration. So other things that I've done to raise my vibration, to feel my highest excitement, is I downloaded a book from a guy called Nick Brown, and he calls it Power Manifesting, and it's about the law of attraction, and he is an Abraham Hicks person. He's a fan of Abraham Hicks. He loves them. He's been in the hot seat 10 times. I thought, I've got to get his book. Anyway, I'm reading his book through very fast, and then I'm going to go through it slowly. And that feels really, really good. I really resonate with this Nick Brown. I'm going to be talking more about what I'm learning from him as well. And I'm on his Facebook group called Alignment Academy, and it feels really good, and all the people are positive. They're talking about Abraham things, and it feels absolutely great. So that's another thing that I've been following my highest excitement. Another thing is I've been doing meditation for years and years, and I've just started doing Dr. Joe Dispenza's meditation 3 times a day, up to half an hour each time. And I'm actually rewiring my brain, and he gets you into this like high vibe state. But I do actually have to hear his voice. There's YouTube videos where people are doing his meditations, but it's not him. But it has to be him because he's so inspirational. And so, yeah, there's some great inspirational things that I'm doing at the moment, and high excitement things. So the purpose of this video is to explain why you know that you're on the right path when you're following your highest excitement. And I'm going to explain why. And the first thing I'd say is, do you remember when you were a child and used to get excited about anything? You're in the moment, you're excited, and life was magical, wasn't it? But then life takes over, and then people come into your life, you go to school, you've got your parents, and you're taking on all these beliefs and negativity, a lot of times positivity, on board. And it's there in your subconscious mind. And so a lot of the time when you're out in life as an adult, you're performing on autopilot, on like programs that were taught to you when you're a child that are not even yours anymore. So when you're following your highest excitement, you almost go back to that childlike feeling. And that's what I felt this weekend. I felt like childlike all weekend, you know, and that's the best state to be. And that when you are that means that you're on the right path. You're meant to be excited every day. You're meant to be enthusiastic. You're meant to feel positive, passion, and being on purpose. And I felt all them things all weekend. I could have just done normal things like housework and all this sort of thing this weekend, but I thought, no, I want it to be one of the best weekends of my whole life. And it was. And it was self-generated. And that's what I want to invite you to do, to, you know, get following your highest excitement. Think things that excite you. Stop thinking about the bills. Stop thinking about what you got to get your kids for tea. You know, do them things, but do them quickly. Then get back onto your highest excitement. Then all the other things will fall into place. And before you know it, you'll be living in this epic, out-of-the-box, amazing life that's full of excitement, enthusiasm, happiness, and your high vibe will be felt wherever you go. Everybody that you meet will feel your high excitement and your enthusiasm for life. And I strongly recommend it. I'm keeping it up today. I'm not going to dip. It is easy to dip, I'll admit it, but you've got to be on the ball. At lunchtime today, I'm going to do a Dr. Joe Dispenza meditation, blessing the energy centres. It's nearly an hour long. And I can feel myself raising just naturally when I do these meditations. So that's just part of my highest excitement. So I hope this resonated with you. I hope you enjoyed it. If it did, please press the like button, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notifications. I'm going to put a link below for my new website, my new YouTube channel. And if you subscribe to my channel, I'm saying the first 10 people, I'm going to send them a free ebook of mine. And you can message me on YouTube or direct message me, or I'm sure you can get through to me somehow. And if you've subscribed to that new channel, I'll send you a new ebook. And I've got 5 ebooks on my adventures, and I'll send you one of them. And they're really quite good, I think, anyway. And so also I put a link for my website, Instagram and Facebook. Blessings to you, my friends. Much love and namaste.